on the defensive.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
To Aguilar for the double play. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wendell is there, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Eric Sogard. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, just one hit, one error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chaz Rowe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 52.
Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Batting none, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No balls and one strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Henderson at third. Alomar is at second with nobody out. Swing and a liner. Garcia is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batter.
Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one got a piece of him. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Number 38
Now
enters
pitching
from the
for the
bullpen
Rays.
to do the pitching.
Number 38.
Cal Ripken will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in, Willie Adames.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Willie.
First
Adames.
offering in left. Hayward is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping
Now
for.
batting,
1 away.
third baseman,
Up
Yandy
next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yandy Diaz goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Avisail Garcia is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
crowbar. Come on, they don't tell us who we are. So when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 18 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time to make up, ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service, just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back a hate, poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come take her song. Come and play with her. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me.